to it, but I felt violated. It felt like a violation. It felt like it was something that it just, I didn't like it. It wasn't just the soap. It was doing it, the act. And I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. And I don't believe in corporal punishment. And spanking is what it is. Now, some people will point to Proverbs 13:24, and they'll say, whoever spares the rod hates his son, and so on. And who loves him is diligent in discipline, to discipline him, close quote. Well, I don't know. This new study suggests that banning spanking, and there have been countries that have done that, there seems to be, they ban corporal punishment, not just spanking, but there tends to be less youth violence. Youth around the world are less violent where corporal punishment is banned, according to an analysis of data from 88 countries, territories, and protective states. This was published yesterday in the prestigious health journal BMJ, British Medical Journal. And the lead author of the study, Dr. Frank Elgar, said, quote, societies that have these bans in place appear to be safer places for kids to grow up. Pediatrician Robert Sage, who was not involved in this particular study, is quoted as saying, quote, results are actually quite validating. Dr. Robert Sage said that he's a professor of medicine at Tufts School of Medicine, that he served on the Child Abuse, Injury, and Violence committees for the American Academy of Pediatrics, so he must know a thing or two about this. Some people contend that corporal punishment is necessary, Mr. Sege commented, quote, to teach a child right from wrong. And if we don't use corporal punishment, children will run wild, close quote. Some people believe that. I don't.
I was youngest of 12. I suffered from corporal punishment. And
I know your dad was inclined to administer it.
Oh, yeah.
And so was my dad. My dad was a Polish immigrant, Eastern European. Let me just tell you about that. Okay? And my mother was an Italian immigrant. And and it was sort of funny with her, though. I can still see her chasing me around the house trying to catch me with a wooden spoon in her hand. She made the sauce with. Yeah, I used to laugh and I would tease her. I don't like corporal punishment.
No, I can tell you twice. I spanked my daughter once and I spanked my son once, and never, ever, ever had to do it again. I told my daughter we lived in a place that didn't have a bathtub, and she wasn't used to taking a shower.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, you need to get in a shower. She told me no, and I popped her one time open-handedly.
Ooh.
And she got in a shower, took a shower, and I've never, ever had a discipline problem with her ever again. And my son, he was about